Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And yes, Ben, testing out the new command. Hope he loves it. It's his go-to fastball at the moment. And that's about how it feels. Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, dude, I actually have to notify me to come up in Discord? Hell yeah, dude. It's going to be a great day, man. Welcome back. You guys voted. I put a poll up over the weekend. For those of you guys who do know, I post polls and updates just straight to the channel once in a while. It's not very often that I need to. Normally, it's like if something's going on with stream or something like that. It's a baby, it's a me. I don't normally need to, but it's like if streaming changes or something like that. Like last week or the week before, I posted there was going to be no stream on Tuesday. It was going to be Monday and Wednesday. I do that kind of stuff. I posted on YouTube. So make sure you go hit the notifications button. But I did do a poll over this past weekend. And I'll put it up on screen really quick. Haha. How do you guys like the idea of more streams, but maybe delaying an upload? And not a single person said they would rather. Everybody said that more streams the better. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to try for this week or two streaming more often. Trying to stream every day during the week. Maybe I'll still upload on Friday and I won't stream on Friday. Maybe I'll upload on Saturday. I haven't decided yet. So if you guys like this, make sure you come in, like it, tell your friends. The more people that are here, the more likely the more stream stays around. So, because let me tell you, I'm beat. I worked 10 hours today. I drove 50 minutes to my mom's house to get my kid. I fed my kid. I drove 50 minutes back, put him to bed, took a shower, and now I'm here. I've been up for 14, 15 hours or so. On 5 hours of sleep. So, it's taken a lot out of me just to be here. So we're going to stream for a couple hours. We're going to have some fun. Let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, we're going to do, we won our last war. And we're going to start another. We actually give people plenty of time to upvote on this one. We have exactly 20 votes, yes. Oh, Ross is funny, dude. So let's see. I got some people who are not opted in, but they have their war preference to in. I don't know that I want to run 25v25 though. Beast played a day ago. God, he come back and he, I mean, yeah, we'll just run with the 20 because you know, sign up sheets matter. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play all day. Oh wow, I haven't even finished the gold pass on this account yet. I mean, I'll finish it here in a second. I have not attacked on Superman in probably like 3 days. Because trophy pushing on this account is just downright atrocious. The top people are, yeah, I mean, they're not going really much past 6K. Which is abnormal for only being 6 days left in the season. Normally people are in 6,200, 63. Which doesn't seem like a big difference, but at that range, that's ginormous, right? But we're here, so we're just going to do it. Allie, did you get to see Ben's command? I did fantastic. Turn that down some. Fantastic. Just looking for the value out of the Super Archer Blimp right now. Taking out the Town Hall, taking out the Monolith and the Eagle. This should be little to no problems left over, even though this is kind of a weird base. Yeah, I mean, this should be no problem at all. Oh, yeah. Royal Champions still got the long spears going. These are going to actually run over top of that up. Yeah, oh, yeah. And an easy 3-star. We love the easy wipes. Is my volume good? Am I too quiet? I feel like as the streams go, I get quieter and quieter, and it gets harder to hear me over the game. So I don't know if I should turn myself up, or if I should turn the game volume down. You're fine? Okay. I just gotta make sure I keep the mic kind of close to me then. Because I've noticed that back in playbacks, right? Like when I lean back, I'm not nearly as loud. What's up, G-Dog? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. And there goes that. Oh, I bet you that hurt somebody's brain to see me sell a Book of Heroes for 50 gems. I bet you that hit somebody in the soul. I'm doing pretty good. That's good to hear, dude. I'm glad you're doing all right. Here we go. So there is now no air defenses. That's a lot of shit going on right there. Oh my god. I wish I'd have accounted better for that sweeper. My only current worry is me having quite dry skin. That's probably from playing too much Clash and not showering enough. I sadly understand that. Although mine is from showering too warm, and so I have dry skin on my chest and my back pretty bad. So I do understand. Which is a shame, because I'm not nearly good enough at Clash for the quality and the amount of dry skin that I currently possess. And it makes me upset. Two 3-stars to start our day feels pretty damn good. Oh yeah? You were in Clan War? How'd it go? Tell me about it. Got 3 stars on both attacks? Hell yeah, dude. That's what we love to hear, man. What attacker... Well, I was about to say what attacker you're using, but it's probably Lavaloons, and if it's not, you're an animal. Excuse me. Clan game starts tomorrow, man. That I know Allie is very excited about. 13 hours, and it means it'll be like midday tomorrow. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, because I put him in war. Fantastic. And I'm not far from getting another Book of Heroes, which I will probably use on my queen. Because I think it's a little more important that I have her, especially during this time, with the Lavaloons and the strategy I'm using, as opposed to my king. Do that. That's going to kind of farm that way. If I get them to take out, I'd rather them actually fight that monolith faster than they are. Because that monolith is going to be what's taking out my Lavaloon so severely. And it's actually going to be the last thing over there that they target, which is going to make me really sad. I may still have it. Maybe not. That scatter shot will make life difficult. So do those super minions. I was able to take out the number 3 guy named King, Town Hall 10, the number 5 guy. I forgot his name, but he was also Town Hall 10. Hell yeah. Yeah, Lavaloons are OP crazy. Yeah, man. That's why I said that. Like, I started asking, like, just thinking it wasn't an event time. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. Our streams entirely consist of Lavaloon and then some other random shenanigans every once in a while for the month of October, so I'd be surprised if it was anything else. I'm not saying that it can't be. I just would be surprised if it wasn't. Why are you attacking the king? That's fine. Grand Warden's going to seal me the deal. That's all 5 accounts in war and pretty much cleaned up the entire current war. That, especially with multiple accounts, that tends to be how it feels. For me, I'm only rocking 2 or 3 accounts in war right now, but I'm almost immediately deeming myself responsible for like top 5, top 6, top 4 or top 6, depending on how many accounts I have. That season bank is already maxed. What was I thinking? Destroy walls is the only other challenge I have. We're trusting one of the new Town Hall 12 members to take out number 2 and number 1, which I think he'll be able to do. Well, let's hope, man. It's not to be pessimistic, right? But it's always a little it's always mildly more concerning when you have to rely on somebody who's brand new to bear a heavy load like that, you know? Now, for a lot of the guys that we end up picking up, we end up doing like friendly challenges pretty quickly, typically. Or having them share replay. So I have an idea of what people are capable of. He joined 3 days ago. I trust him for the most part. Well, that's just, you know, that's just it, right? Like, at least for me, right? And again, not to be overly like, oh, ho, hum, right? Whatever. For me, I don't trust somebody until somebody's been proven. I don't want to say I distrust new guys. But, like, I just don't have that same built up, like, I know that Popo and Chuckles is going to attack, right? I know that Needy's going to attack, right? I don't have that same feel with them. He showed me some of his replays, and he's pretty good. Well, good. What's up, David? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. I know you were a little down the other week, so I hope you're feeling better today. Or having a better week this week. Love it. Okay, go check your war. Let me know how y'all are doing. I am going to actually boost these because I currently care more about attacking on this account than my other one, than my main account. That's because I actually need loot for this account, though. Oh man, am I in this war too? There's no way. Oh, I am. Hell yeah, dude. Ah! Hate that sound. I tried to specifically put down a lot of random stuff. That's why these air bombs are upgrading, because I wanted to leave stuff for while. I wanted to leave at least something for me to upgrade while I was here and give me a reason to kind of farm here. I'm alright, feeling better, but this week is unfortunately busier. Busier in a good way or a bad way? Sometimes busy's not a bad thing, per se. Sometimes busy is distracting, which is good. You know? Oh. I need to take me some BC, man. My head is throbbing. What's up, Usi? How you doing, man? Good morning, brother. Hope you're having a good day, man. That's why I looked like for 2 seconds and they have 43 stars already. Out of how many? Are you guys doing 15, so it's like 45 stars is the max? Pippin? You're an asshat. We have 33 stars currently. How big is the war, though? Is it a 15v15? What are you doing, cat? Why are you being a menace? My cat is currently being a menace. To nobody in particular. He just makes me paranoid. Can't really do anything there. What he do? Well, I just heard him attempt to jump on the back of the chair and go through the wall. And then I heard something that sounded like he was knocking over something, but I can't see anything that is currently on the floor. So he's knocked something out of sight that I can't see, or he's murdered somebody. I'm feeling your cat's menace. Yes, he's a little bit of a menace. I love him though. What's good, Mason? Search my clan. Cunning City. Let's look him up. And he's the leader. Whoa, that's not. Level 31. Whew. Man. 662 wars won. He's been around for a long time. I mean, he's almost a max Town Hall 16. I love his base. But the clan, though, man, level 31, that's just bragging rights. Anything over 10, realistically, is bragging rights, right? Like, 10 is like where, like, practicality starts kind of like going down. Obviously, there's no point to getting higher levels outside of just looking good. But it's a high level clan, though. I mean, 49,000 points and some change. It's probably not on the matchmaking got us at a really bad time. Oof. I don't know that that's a top 100 global clan. I kind of doubt it is. Yeah, it's definitely not. Where is it internationally, though? It's not ranked international, but thanks, he. Yeah, anytime, dude. Yeah, but he's probably in that 400 range for the clan internationally. That's fucking awesome, though. Pizza, that's what's good. Oh, God, Mason. You know, I had pizza the other day. I got some really good ramen right now. Play since 2014. Man, you have been around a long time just like me, bro. So, mad respect to the OGs, my friend. Damn, that was a good arrow. Not even joking, like 5 hours ago, we were like on a 29-star lead. Yeah, so they probably just had to attack chip, man. Something that you need to consider for sure in wars like that is where the clan is located, right? So, like, if you're in Scotland, if I'm remembering that right, you're in Scotland. So, like, if you face an American-based clan, you're going to be like 6 hours ahead of them, right? Keep that in mind. It's like you get a big lead. I have 3 Town Hall 16s, max level heroes. Dude, that's awesome, man. Hero grinds are such a drag. They're not as bad as they used to be because of hero equipment now, so you don't feel as bad about not upgrading them. But, man, 95 damn levels, dude. Kills me. Yeah, I'm in Scotland. So, yeah, you just got to take into account where the other clan's also located. 70% Native Canadian and 50% Canadian. How does that work, Mason? It sounds like you're a big fella. Let's do that. I'll do that just to put that down. More mashup medals. This is from the Philippines. Yeah, so the clan from the Philippines is like... What is it? They're probably 6 hours, 8 hours behind me. So, like, it's lunchtime for them. They're at, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So they're just now starting to get their attacks, and they're just now waking up. Not waking up, but, you know. Oh, my God, because all the pizza, we figured it out, Mason. Town Hall 16 Wars, easy peasy. Yeah, right now, dude, especially. The Lavaloons, it's easy. Is that why all the attacks are just flooding in all of a sudden? More than likely, yes. I don't know for sure, but probably. So I never get comfortable just by having a big lead. I get comfortable based on how many stars we have versus how many stars we could potentially have, you know? So, like, if the max is 45 stars and we have 44, I feel pretty comfortable most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Got what I wanted there. I didn't get all of that kind of where I wanted. There we go. I definitely fucked that up. They had this flag in their clan description, which is why I'm remembering slight geography knowledge is from the Philippines. Yeah, that's Philippines. You play in HP or tablet. I'm on my desktop. I'm on my computer. When I stream, I'm almost always on my PC. I play better from my phone, don't get me wrong. But it's easier to stream from my computer. Much easier. Yeah, computer. Did you know there's video footage of Trump working at McDonald's? Yeah. That has been circulating around. Probably just some ploy for him to get some more votes. You know, politician stuff, you know. Excuse me. Oof. I love my dog so much. I almost like him as much as pizza. Holy shit. We need to get Mason into some Pizzas Anonymous or some shit, dude. I'll take the 80%. Can you guys hear my washer in the background? Is that loud? I see it picking up there, but I don't remember what my baseline audio is. So I don't know if you guys are picking that up or if that's just me imagining that. Hold up, my girlfriend is so annoying the fuck out of me, BRB. I mean, is she even really your lady if she's not trying to annoy you? That would be the funniest thing. We can hear it. Is it bad? Do I need to go kick the shit out of it? Oh no, it's winding down all of a sudden. Good answer, good answer. I tuned it out? Okay. He's not talking about your girlfriend, Mason. I don't think so. Maybe. Oh. Mason, you have a girlfriend? Impressive. Find someone who loves you as much as Mason loves pizza. You don't like her. She hates my dog. Then why be her boyfriend? That's right. I'm honestly, like, at first, I was just going to call you an asshole. But, like, if she doesn't like your dog, unless your dog's just a giant asshat, which is very seldom for dogs, but does happen, why are you with her? I support women. You're right, BRB. Holy shit, G-Dog just ruined a relationship from across the Atlantic. If she doesn't like the dog, neither do I. Well, there's two different types of people here. I trust a dog's judgment on people 100%. If a dog... Now, he said she doesn't like the dog. If the dog did not like her, gotta kill her. Trusting women is what we do in 2024. But, yeah, see, so Allie gets it. That's my lady, by the way, asking that question. If the dog does not like her, she ain't the one, Chief. If the dog does not like her, how does your dog feel about her? Not how does she feel about your dog, how does your dog feel about her? Yeah, what kind of dog is it? That's an important question. If it's a Chihuahua, keep doing you. If it's like a Lab, I don't know, man. Why are you with her, Mason, if you hate her? David is 100% correct. Tiny dogs hate everyone. It's a chocolate Lab? Oh, man. Oh. Who wants to tell him? Why does she not like your dog? Why do you and her? Why does your dog and her not get along? I'll kick her out right now. Your girlfriend sounds like she's in a situation where no one's supporting her. David, is that including you? Or are you not supporting her? I think you just lost Godwin. No, what happened to him? Flex says his foot was facing the wrong way. Fuck. That's less than promising. But why does she hate your dog? Hold up, I'm breaking up with her. Holy shit. Pippin, what are you meowing at? I don't even see you anymore. Where'd you go? Are you just on crack? I'm being as supportive as I can. I mean, dude, like, if he's got a Lab and the Lab doesn't like her, like, you know, like, I don't know. We all know what that means, right? Like, I trust a dog's judgment on people almost blindly. Where OMD? What's up, Saul? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Where do you find your base layouts? We're a democracy. Hell no, we're not a democracy. Yeah, we're a democracy. But we're a democracy for the right reasons. We're not supporting her if she's a bitch. So sorry, man. I accidentally sent that first message. That's okay. I get my layouts. It is clashchamps.com/I need a base. We have it linked in our Discord, so whenever I need a base, I go there. I'm here to be supportive, and I'm here to be fair. But I'm not here to take a side of somebody who's blatantly wrong, David. We need to be on the same page there. It just sounds like she knows what she wants, and she's allowed to know what she wants. But if a dog doesn't like her, I don't give a damn what she wants. Who could blame? No, I mean, you know, do her. She hates my dog because I give it attention. Oh, well, you are a teenager, right? Like, which means she's a teenager, probably a little insecure. I've seen Stranger Things. Okay, so it sounds like you don't love your girlfriend. He's 16, David. Keep that in mind. And everybody will 3-star because the Halloween troops. Would they have bases that counter E-Dragons? Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's take a vote real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that she is okay despite the dog not liking her. Give me a 2 in chat if it means that he shouldn't be with her because the dog doesn't like her. Okay, Mason, you don't have to spam twos. G-Dog, what are you at? 22. 22. I can't math. G-Dog's a 2. Anybody else? Is Allie still around? Saul? Mason, you're not allowed to vote. I mean, listen. But real talk though, I am with the G-Dog though. Like if my woman come over to my house and met my 2 boxers when we first started dating, and teenagers are dumb. Allie, what do you think? Do you trust the dog's opinion on a person? I don't know, to be age. Come on, Allie, give us a vote. Give us a woman's vote here. I'm only dumb because I'm a boxer. I also was a boxer, and I'm smart sometimes. G-Dog has a fantastic point there as well. If you do not like her, why the hell are you dating her? I have a text to prove this whole thing. Alright, so like, listen. Everybody level with me for half a second, okay? Is this girl valid in feeling the way she does? Because if she doesn't feel she's getting enough attention, because she's giving it to a dog. Yes. Being jealous of a dog is a level of insecurity I never thought I would see from humans, though. I'm just being straight. So I'll let that lay however you want it to. Mason is looking for attention. It's very possible. I think it's possible if you feel genuinely less love than a dog. I'm not saying it's not possible. But here's the thing though, right? Like, that could be over, and again, I'm phrasing, right? Like, you never argue with a dog. I never yell at a dog. And the only time I've ever even come close to yelling at one of my dogs was when they jumped up on top of Allie while she was holding Riot when he was very, very small. And so I yelled and I grabbed him and I made sure he didn't get too in his face because he was a newborn. Being jealous of a dog is what is getting me currently. Dogs get nothing but love and attention because most people would probably agree that's what they deserve. Listen, I feel less love than my dog, but he's a cutie patootie, so what's wrong with that? I'm with G-Dog. That's kind of where I'm sitting. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily right. But I'm saying to genuinely get upset over a dog getting more attention than you feels very insecure. Now, again, I don't know, it sounds like Mason doesn't like his girlfriend, so I think her feelings are valid. Her feelings might be valid, but they're not valid. If this is the reason, they're not. Right? If she's like, I don't get enough attention because you're spending it with this damn dog, that's just a level of insecurity. Just I can't get behind it, right? Now, is Mason an asshole and possibly doesn't like his girlfriend anyway? That's very possible. I don't know. I'm looking at it all solely from the dog attention perspective. Do you think it's a good idea to try maxing out walls right now? Since the Halloween troops are OP, yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, right? Farming's really good. So yeah, I mean, farming's really good, really easy. I don't see why you wouldn't. Yeah, 100%. Farming's great, money is great, loot's easy, 100%. I think he meant Town Hall 13. I'm pretty sure Saul's a Town Hall 13. Yeah, I'm leaving one builder available for walls. Not a bad idea. I'm a 14 now. Ah. But yeah, I mean, there's ain't nothing wrong with keeping a builder out for walls. Slay. My town hall is currently going to 11. Let's go. You're about to be 1 month in the town hall 14. Let's fucking go, buddy. Hero's still doing fine. Let's do that. I somehow got around that, which is actually kind of surprising. Take out that Sentinel Inferno would be nice. My opinion on my situation is just if you don't like her, why be your boyfriend? That's the whole point of being on love. Let's come to a conclusion I think we can all kind of agree on. It seems like Mason doesn't really like his girlfriend to begin with. Enough about her, more about the goddamn game. This is why you don't bring the drama to the stream, dude. We're not gonna let it go. It's immature. I mean, you know. You're probably right. You're a little right. You're definitely right. All right. Do that. Do that. I can probably go back to main now. Going for y'all who do that. I felt a lot about Max, but jealousy was never an emotion I felt regarding him. Barb King is the best hero? Cap. Big cap. I mean, just accept the fact that a dog can take your girl. Dude, listen. You're right. Wholeheartedly. David's a woman? No, David's gay. That's right. Happy Pride. I'm old enough we make hearts this way. Oh shit, my bad. G-Dog just outed me. I thought I got there before he did. Happy Pride, that's right. David, are you old enough? How do you make a heart with your hands? Do you use your whole hand or do you use like your just two fingers? Because that's what I imagine you do when you do that, is you make a heart with your hands and you say Happy Pride. And even if that's not what you do, I'm going to continue to imagine that, because that's what I would do. Two fingers pisses me off? That's right, my man. So David just confirmed his age to me as old. I'm not going to talk about Pride. Because I don't want to really get into this shit. Nah, we've been into this shit for the past couple days. So Happy Pride. I'm a little biased. The Heart Hands is also a big thing in Taylor Swift culture. just kidding. I'm not that big a hater. In my 20s, that's all I say, and an undergrad. Undergrad. Does that mean David's like my age? I think that means David's like as old as I am. I hate Taylor Swift with a passion. Oh, no. No. David's young. David's like 20, 21, 22. Yeah, you're still getting your bachelor's. That's what it was. Yeah, David's young. When I used to play an unnamed certain game, in the in-game Twitter thing, there was just two men making out. In the game, in the comments, it was like it was a child's game. Get her. Mason has literally never taken a neutral position. That's true. I don't know that I've ever seen him take a neutral position, which is weird because I live in most neutral positions. Excuse me. My positions vary. I was thinking about it. I didn't want to make the joke, though. But I was thinking about it. My positions don't vary that drastically. World Champion is getting a new equipment called Electric Boost. Ooh, is that the one with the aura that'll be kind of like an E-Titan's aura? I think I've seen that. I think Buck sent that out in a leak one time. I'm kind of excited for that. I don't hate Taylor Swift. It's just when some of the fans cross the line. I'm in the same boat as G-Dog. Well, happy Pride. Yeah, let's not get into that, Mason. We're here to be fun. We're accepting of everybody. You can have your religion and not, you can have your religion and not be, yeah, exactly. Let's not go down there. So that sentence reminds me of... I'm excited to see the electric boots. I don't know that it'll be OP. I have to see... I have to see how it actually ends up playing out. You know? Yeah, Mason, you could have just said you didn't want to go down. You just said you wouldn't want to talk about it. You didn't have to explain, though. Like, elaborating makes you kind of look like an asshole in that case, right? I just want to pronounce... I don't know. That's why I didn't say it. I also have no idea how to say that. I mean, the Royal Champion won't be stuck against skeletons or CC troops. That's fair. That's a damn good idea. David says he is biting his tongue. That hurts, though. I'm not going to argue with a teenager about my existence. And you shouldn't have to. So we won't talk about it. Or before I end up having to time out somebody or ban somebody. We're going to be fun and respectful to each other. Mason, nah. Cut it out, buddy. We're not doing that. David's being very respectful and telling you how he feels. And you're going to respect that. Please and thank you. Allie put him in timeout, I assume. Nope, I had enough. Yeah, I mean, like, you can have your beliefs, man, but there's just no need to bring that kind of shit up, right? That's just negativity, right? There's just no need for that, man. I would have had enough as well. Yeah. David is a... Said he wouldn't, then he did. Yeah, I mean... And David's a better person than I am. Especially from a literal child, yeah. And I mean, there's a million things he could have said that would have been better than what he said, and he said none of them. So there's just no point. I would have done the same thing, Alec. Yeah, 100%. There are two types of people. There's people like Mason, who is... I mean, he could have just said he's uncomfortable talking about it because he's a kid. And I think everybody would have been like, you know what? Whatever, right? Not thought two things about it. I know when I was younger, I was uncomfortable talking about it because I didn't understand it, right? You know, when I was a young teenager. But there's people like him who is uncomfortable about it or feels some type of way. And then there's G-Dog, who was trying to sleep with David that one stream. So, you know, little column A, little column B. I have to end up looking at those on my phone because those emojis are so damn small on my computer screen. It doesn't affect my life, so do what you want to do. Be what you... Exactly. I mean, it does not matter. It's the guy with the probing cane! Allie, put that down. We need one of those. For research purposes. I pretend I did not say, yeah, it's the blind man walking. Is that what it is? That's what it looks like on my end. No? Fuck. You don't want a probing cane? When did we turn so vanilla, Jesus? I'd put you in timeout if I could. It's my stream. There are better men. Oh, dude, we know. We are well aware. I get coupons from Adam and Eve semi-regularly. Don't you worry. I'm on their mailing list. Hello, long time no see. What's up, normal guy? How you doing, brother? Oh, where'd I drop my... Damn it. Yeah, I'm fine. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for asking. Do the coupons say Happy Pride? No, the coupons do not say Happy Pride. Word of our ranking also stopped sending the retired 60-year-old warden in the battle. Who's doing this? What I imagine when I see G-Dog doing that is like the monkey meme where he's just... You know, that's what I imagine. That's nice to hear. Also, I quitted Clash of Clans. Why'd you quit Clash of Clans? Your royal champion keeps jumping into death. Yeah, she's really good at doing that. That pisses me off. It got boring and I still have school. Aw, well, I hope you keep the game on your phone and pick it back up someday. You'll come back to it at some point. We all do. Yeah, I'm going to keep it fantastic. I can't waste all my progress. That's a damn good way to put it. Yeah, G-Dog, that is the perfect way to describe how this game works. You take a break, you like, oh man, Clash of Clans, I hadn't played that game in so long. You click on it because you want that little bit of nostalgia. And then boom. I can't wait to see how far I go before I give up again. I've been back at it for a few years at this point now, so I don't know that I will give up again at this rate. Although I'm doing the whole YouTube thing, so I sure hope not. I hope at least 12. You should get pretty far, David. You're at 10 now. Are you still at 10? Or have you gone up to 11 since then? Let's send the old man into battle. Yes, normal guy, I will check your trophies in just a second. If you put you got to put your tag in the base for me though, or in the chat. Like 2 days from now, I'll be 11. Oh, so you're getting up there. Remember that one stream where Home Dude popped in and said, "Look at my base," and said he just want to check because he hadn't played forever. Yeah, I do remember that. That was hilarious. That was definitely one of the best moments of all time. Hey, do you remember my user? It's Azura. Yeah, but do I have you added on an account? Normal guy? I might have him added, though. Lab is going to need catching up. I need a few upgrades. Labs pretty religiously need upgrades. Like, labs are where you're definitely playing catch-up on for basically the whole game. Yeah, one of my accounts, so it's probably on like my Town Hall 11 then. I buy so many research potions. That's probably one of the best uses of your medals like that. Let's go look at Home Dude's base. Not very happy pride of Supercell there. I gotta go now. Bye-bye. See you later, buddy. He's down to 2,300 trophies. I don't remember what. I don't remember a whole lot about. Huh. He's a fresh Town Hall 9 when he quit. Start on COC and end on COC. Do you guys save League medals? Basically never. I have a little bit that kind of always get saved from week to week. But they normally get used, they normally get used pretty close to all the time on streams or potions and little things like that. I think those Wizard Towers are upgraded to Town Hall 9 max. No, they were like Town Hall 8 level. Because I think I saw one or two that weren't even completely crystallized. So like Town Hall 7 level. One away from 2 hammers. Oh, from your League medals? Ugh. Pippin, get your dumb ass down. You're gonna put a hole in that fucking wall. I gotta back that thing away from the wall so he can stop bumping that thing. We will do that. Cool. Oh, I forgot what I spent them on, but I remember it was a big rush of dopamine. I mean, that's the best part about it, but it's kind of short lived, right? It's like Christmas. Boom. We'll do that. Okay. Sorry, I had to. Christmas if it happened 12 times a year. A very short, but you know, like when you open all your presents on Christmas as a kid, and then like that, you have that giant rush, and then it's gone, just all at once, right? My town hall 10 to 11. I want to donate e-jerks to my main. Yeah, that's totally acceptable, dude. If you're doing it just for a dono, you, but here we are. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry for that more specifically. And that's just it's. Oh man, hold on. By doing stuff like that, Bible thumpers get my blood going. By doing stuff like that, man, you separate people more than anything, man. Like, there's so many things. You can be religious and not hate an entire group of people, right? Like that's just not how that's supposed to work. Yeah, you can 100% send this to 11 and it not be a big deal. Thor. Large box of Pokemon card protectors. Been on my bed for some reason. Had them for like a year. Yeah, Thor, you can absolutely rush that account, though. And it wouldn't be a big deal, in my opinion. Especially if you're going to use it to donate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little heated on David's behalf, and I'm not somebody that offends easily, and I'm trying not to just be mad. So I'm gonna be quiet for a second, so I don't just say something stupid, because that just frustrates the hell out of me. As a man of faith who has no problem with gay people, you make the rest of us look like assholes. And that just gets on my damn nerves. I have nothing of value to say to that. Won't be a long. I don't know if that was a typo or if my brain just can't comprehend. So I'm choosing to just ruminate silently. Well, feel free, my friend. Spiel. Oh, spiel. I got you. My brain could not. I got you. Once you said that, that made more sense to me. Ugh. This is just my life, unfortunately. Yeah, getting harassed by a 16-year-old Canadian on the internet. So I deal with it a lot. That's crappy, man. I'm sorry to hear that. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Can't be as bad as somebody living in India, right? Oh, Thor's talking about his people again. I appreciate the empathy, though, Shed. That is... I can't offer much more than that. I don't want to... I don't know. If there's more I could do for you, you could let me know. But I don't know what more I could offer you than that. I certainly don't hate you or bear any ill will against you. You seem like a lovely individual as far as I'm concerned, and that's what I matter. I do live a life of privilege I cannot deny. Everybody's got their ups and their downs, right? Everything is relative. That's a fantastic way to put it. I remember I used to be really into collecting Pokemon cards as a kid. I love... Me personally, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Every once in a blue moon. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on my computer. And I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! I opened 2 Pokemon packs in my life. Opening cards, for me, is peak. Right? Opening a fresh pack of cards, it does not get much better than that, in my opinion. New Judo Sloth vid? Oh, what do you put up? He didn't put up a new video. Town Hall 17 sneak peek. I'm looking at his channel right now. I don't see anything. Yeah, I got trolled. Judo 2? No way. Oh, shit. Oh. Can I react to that? Here? Does YouTube let you do that? Does Judo let you do that? Man. I can? I kind of want to react to that here, guys. What do you think? How do we feel? React to new hero, Town Hall 17, and more update info. React channels exist? Yeah, but I think technically he could have issues with that, you know? Think 5 minutes of battle day. A secret between us. Alright. We're going to, first of all, we're going to mute the desktop audio. I'm going to turn down the Clash of Clans volume. There is an ad. Because there is a political ad currently going on, and I hate politics and politicians all alike. So once this goes... Oh, there's a Valorant ad. Alright. Update info. Let's see how the audio needs to be.
On Town Hall 17, a multiplayer rework and a new...
Alright. Can we watch it on 2x speed? I love when the trash takes itself out. Why do you want to watch this on 2x speed, you psychopath? It's a 20-minute video. That's kind of fair, actually. I'll watch it on a slightly higher speed, but we're not doing 2x. My brain can't comprehend that. I'll do like 1 1/4. My attention span is cooked. I'll give you 1 1/4, and that's as high as I'm going. Before we do this, This is Judo Sloth's content, Supercell's content. I'm just reacting to something he's putting out. 1.5 take a lead. You're getting 1.25. I'm the streamer, David. You've been here for an hour at this point. All right. Let's watch.
Update information on Town Hall 17, a multiplayer rework, and a new hero was recently shared by Clash of Clans General Manager Stuart in a Reddit AMA. I have 31 answers written down, which gave us good information, but I've broken these into 5 categories. So let's begin with the first, anything attacking related. He was first asked if there would be any more super troops or a rework to them, in which he said there will be some next year, potentially more than one, and the system might also change then. This is something they have alluded to in the past because it was
the Super Yeti, right? So, not surprised to see like more super troops.
Designed as a bit of a Dark Elixir resource dump as well. So I'm hoping that if that's not even needed anymore, they could remove the limited time of super troops. So once you've boosted one, it would just be indefinitely boosted until you're ready to cancel and switch to another one. But we'll see. It also seems there are plans to rework the barracks UI early next year, to make it much more convenient to use. Alongside this, when training an army, it would...
So just, reworking the barracks. Just a quality of life thing. I'm not bothered by the barracks now, so it seems whatever, right? But, hey, we take a little improvement.
Pull in information for pets and equipment. This would be fantastic in the quick train slot. There was a few questions on the difficulty of the game and balance. Stuart said there's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Probably in the future, they would introduce more ways like hard mode, where players could tune their own difficulty for their experience. Whether this is different difficulty levels, so there's a slider if you will, or even just expanding the hard mode into different areas of the game, which is something that Stuart said they are considering, alongside adjusting exactly what hard mode means. So how difficult is it? In the recent hard mode change, they capped the level of equipment, which I think was a good choice. But when they did that, it made me think it was going to be exclusive to Friendly Wars, and that it wouldn't be implemented to other areas of the game. So I'll be interested to see what they decide to do with this. I think it only has to apply to the highest levels of competition. Otherwise, if it impacts more casual players too much, well then you might as well just make a more difficult game balance anyways. In my opinion, in the highest leagues of Clan War would be acceptable, and the higher points of Legend League. I don't think they should...
Yeah, the difference in the hardness modes I don't think will matter to any of us. I don't know that I trophy push often enough anymore to get up high enough where it would matter. So it would only matter... I already can't tech for shit. It won't be for you, David. Who are you voting for President, Wario or Steve? Neither. I'm probably going to vote third party if my registration goes through in time, which I doubt it will.
Create a new league, because in my opinion, it's really cool to see people so proud of hitting Legends League, but likewise, it is the most competitive. So you do want to assure that the best players can rise to the top. So that could just be a case of implementing hard mode above a certain trophy point. This is something the team is clearly looking to improve, because...
Putting in hard mode above a certain point would be good for high-end pushers. I would hate it.
He said there would be a rework to ranked play next year, as the current Legends setup isn't ideal. Like I suggested, I would probably just implement hard mode above a certain trophy point within Legends. But there are also other things that they take into consideration with the balance. For example, Stuart said that they would not allow people to switch out equipment whilst they're scouting bases due to how much easier this would make the game, especially in Legends League. By allowing this, they'd mainly be helping the highest level of strategic players who already find the game a bit too easy for their liking, so it would just negatively impact casual players. This is also why he said that most likely they would not allow you to independently use your equipment. He did say in the future, obviously you never know what the Clash team might do in 10 years time, but at the moment all that would do was make the balance even weaker and help the more strategic players. So there is strategy in actually choosing two pieces of equipment that synergize well together. Stuart also mentioned that there would be changes to the multiplayer system. We'll cover this a little bit more in the goals for 2025 section, but as part of that, he definitely alluded to the revenge system. Currently, it's a little bit weird, because even when you take a defense, you don't know whether that was a revenge or not. But moving to defense, Stuart did say that they do not plan to add any more levels to the cannons and archer towers. In fact, they would look to add one more cannon and archer tower so that they could merge every single one of them away. So we would have no more cannons or archer towers on our base. As
that was already talks of what they were doing. Fun fact. Oh, no, that was funny. That was really random. They've already talked about doing stuff like that. Merging all the cannons and archer towers into one, right? So that way it turns into all multi-archers or all ricochet cannons. They've already talked about that.
As we move forward...
There goes the face cam. Enjoy this ad for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
We would only have the multi-archer tower and ricochet cannons. This is definitely good in the sense that you feel like you're upgrading things that are unique each time. Plus, when it comes to a new Town Hall level, they should always make sure that it switches up the gameplay, especially since they have previously stated they're looking to bring a new Town Hall every 12 months now. But in terms of adding those bigger standalone defenses, the team is very aware of that, and in order to make sure that the base doesn't turn into just a massive unfun death ball, as Stuart put it, that's why they would make sure that some defenses would need to be merged or removed to make way for new ones to come in. And this answer was in relation to how Stuart had talked on a previous AMA of merging the Eagle artillery into the Town Hall. So it sounded like they were going to remove the Eagle itself, and now seemingly that is the plan so that they can make way for more signature defenses as Town Halls move on. With Town Hall 17, he did say there would be a lot of changes to defense, in which he thought the meta would change quite a bit. He didn't give any indication as to what the signature defense at Town Hall 17 would be, but seemingly it is something that mechanically offers something new to the game and would shift the meta. He went on to clarify that as much as they want to evolve things quite drastically between Town Hall to Town Hall, that does not necessarily mean that the game would get harder. It just means that the strategies that are needed to overcome such new defenses would be switched. I am sure that more traditional armies would transfer through from Town Hall to Town Hall, but seemingly there would be new strategies emerging as well, especially with the integration of new units that we could use. And when I say units, I don't just mean troops, I mean heroes, because Stuart essentially confirmed that we will get another hero in Clash of Clans. In fact, multiple heroes it seems, because he said the Unlimited Hero event back in July didn't result in the increased play we'd hoped it would.
So the reason the Unlimited Hero event hasn't come back, because the number of people who played during that time did not give them the bump they wanted. I really made... Yeah, man, I played the shit out of Clash during the Unlimited Hero event. And if they do it again... Oh, if they fucking... if they do it again, man, fuck.
I will say that I am surprised on this, because I would have thought if you can use your heroes whilst they're upgrading...
Yeah, but I guess they were expecting more people either to be on more often, or to have a higher player count in general, like people come back to the game. And I guess that number just didn't represent what they wanted.
It would have encouraged more farming attacks. So I'm interested to hear that that is the outcome. And because of that, they have decided that when they add more heroes in future, the system will change to ease a bit of that inconvenience. So
wait, hold on. What did that say? We decided when we add more heroes in the future, system will change to ease a bit of the inconvenience. You'll be able to take any non-upgrading heroes to battle. You have more option slots. So they're doing exactly what we thought, where you can like rotate heroes. So you can have 5, you can have 4, you'll have 5, you can only take 4 with you.
To ease a bit of that inconvenience.
That's what that
so he has confirmed we will get more heroes. He didn't confirm when it would be, but you will be able to take any non-upgrading heroes to battle, and you will have more hero options than slots you can fill. Essentially confirming that what they said in a previous Q&A, that when they add more heroes, you will only be able to take 4 into battle. So this will help to ease some of the inconvenience, because If you have 5 heroes, but you can only take 4 into battle, clearly you can just constantly be upgrading one of them, and you're not severely handicapped when it comes to clan wars, especially because they're so important to take part in now, since you get the ores from clan wars to upgrade your hero equipment. But even though this is something that will help the situation, I do feel they need to add more for it as well. Whether it is some more unlimited hero events, because they could certainly add that in. Technically, there is the ability to do that because they've done it in the past, or my suggestion would be a magic snack where we can use our heroes when they're upgrading for 3 attacks, or something like that. Most of the other...
The magic snack, using your heroes while they're upgrading. Make it a potion, put it in the item shop, sell it for gems, I'd fucking buy it. They can have some of my money every month. I'll give them a few bucks. Let me use my heroes for war attacks.
Answers came down to hero equipment, and Stuart did say that the equipment maxed level would not be increasing when Town Hall 17 launches.
Okay, that's good.
Common equipment would remain at level 18, epic equipment would remain at 27. That does mean that, especially common equipment,
You're worried about the altars? That's actually why they're going to merge more cannons and archer towers together. They're going to merge the Eagle into the Town Hall. Like, there's going to be space. There will be plenty of space.
Max that out at a
Oh, but that's a good point, though. Will I have 5 heroes on defense all of a sudden?
much lower Town Hall level. So clearly, as the Town Hall levels progress and the strength of your base increases, there would be a point where they do increase the equipment maxed level. Otherwise, they would become pretty useless, especially when you think of damage equipment such as the spiky ball or the fireball. Now, when I read this answer, I would think that he has clearly said they're not raising the equipment for Town Hall 17 launching. I think if they were going to raise the equipment for Town Hall 17, they probably would do it with it launching. So I would take from this answer that we would get more equipment levels at Town Hall 18. But we'll see. He didn't necessarily say that they wouldn't be coming throughout Town Hall 17 either. So I guess raising of equipment levels could still be on the cards there. He did, though, say that there are no plans to add legendary equipment at the moment. Seemingly, they have common and epic equipment, and one of the UI artists tried to super future-proof themselves by adding in some sort of legendary support, which seemingly was data mined and speculated on, but he has confirmed that at the moment, there are no plans to add another rarity to equipment. I don't think it's a bad thing that they've added support for that, because who knows, in 5 or 6 years' time, how the equipment situation looks. It could be a good idea to add it, but certainly I would agree that at the moment and for the near future, that is definitely something that is not warranted. As is taking more equipment for each hero. Again, I think this would just be very difficult to balance if you were synergizing 3 pieces of equipment together. I mean, imagine if you could take the Eternal Tome, the Healing Tome, and the Rage Gem for the Grand Warden. It would just be too much.
Yeah.
But one thing that was interesting, Stuart said, and I really like that he shared this actually, is obviously they will monitor the balance of equipment. This question was in relation to the Lavaloon puppet. If they feel it really warrants a buff, then they would go ahead and do so, because what they try and do is aim for equipment to be similarly powerful in the right situation. That is their
See you later, G-Dog man. I hope you have a good night.
balancing philosophy. And I think that's really interesting because it means there's not one piece of equipment that you have to upgrade, and if you don't, then you're left behind. You're not going to be able to 3-star. Yes, there's going to be adjustments in the meta. They're not ever going to be able to get it where it's 100%. It doesn't matter which equipment you use. They're all equal in strength, but it gives you those strategical options versus different base layouts. And I think it's great that their plan is to get all of them equally balanced. And it kind of goes to what I've said a lot of times in videos, that I would personally upgrade the most versatile equipment first, so you have a good set of equipment at max level, and then you can start upgrading other ones to tailor your strategies as you fancy. The second part of this question, by the way, which we'll get to for Town Hall 17, but he said progress of it is looking good. They're not going to share details right now. You don't have long to wait. The next answer on heroes and equipment, I am so glad that Stuart touched upon, because I literally screenshotted a comment from this channel a couple of days ago that I was planning to share with the team when I go to Finland next week for Clash of Clans World Championships. And it's all about how returning players can feel overwhelmed with the amount of equipment that they've missed out on in the trader shop that they would have to buy with gems. And this is one thing that I love about the second channel being more discussion based, by the way, is that I can get a little bit more in-depth comments about how players are feeling and share that with the team. But Stuart did say that they were looking to integrate older equipment to perhaps medal events or even the Clan War League shop. I think
they're talking about adding old, like you guys were just talking about, how, you know, the amount of content, especially on the higher end, gets overwhelming. Not to mention stuff that you might have missed, right? So, like, even worse so, but, you know, possibly putting equipments and stuff like that into medal events. League medal shop. That's a fantastic idea.
This is fantastic because whenever they have a Super Troop medal event and there's not a new piece of equipment, they could just put a couple of the older ones in the shop so that people could get them and not have to spend gems for each and every one of them. The Clan War League shop is also a great place because it encourages active playing, which I know is one thing the team were looking at when it came to equipment and ore, so that would achieve that goal. The other part of this question was in clearing clan messages, not medals as Stuart got mixed up with, but it was because someone was saying the UI of the clan chat could use further improvement. And that brings us on to the goals section, in which Clash shared a lot.
Make new event pass equipment into an equipment redemption token. Ooh. Or make that something you can get out of the metal shop. Make it just, you know, put new equipment in there if you want to. Put a redemption token for, you know, any of three previous equipments, right? And rotate them throughout the events. I think that's a fantastic idea. I'm not saying put that as a token because some people would just pick and choose and they want to push the new content, so I'm trying to be realistic for what they could do. But if they did something like that, right, I mean, how many people, instead of paying $15 for a later, how many people would pay $5 to have the event pass, have extra medals, and get 2 equipment instead of 1? Right? It still makes sense, right? They still get some of your money, just not the $15 in gems later, and they get more activity out of you because you got to do the event pass all of a sudden. The messaging UI is awful everywhere there is a text box. Yeah, you are completely right.
A lot of things that they will be introducing in 2025. I'll quickfire some of these ones as well. Cost and time reductions alongside Town Hall 17. Yes, there's some juicy ones as well. They do plan to rework not just the multiplayer system that Stuart had mentioned earlier I showed you, but also the multiplayer loot in the first half of next year. So perhaps the storage cap increase and the changes to loot they did in the last update was purely getting ready for multiplayer changes next year. When it comes to the amount of pets per town hall, probably...
I'm not sure how they're going to change the loot. I like how the loot really is, so I'm scared that they might screw it up and make it too easy to take too much loot from somebody and then make it harder to farm in the process. Because it's harder to store loot, because you can take more from collectors and maybe more from storages. I have no loot, but I'm very high up right now. That's probably why, then.
Probably that's going to be around about 2 per town hall, but as they introduce new heroes in the future, that might mean more pets are needed to synergize with specific hero mechanics. We know that they're currently testing season challenges and how exactly players complete them, but they're not going to introduce more points to the end of the challenge or even like a bonus tier for extra rewards or anything like that, because they do want to make sure that all of the season challenges can be completed pretty casually. They might make a change with the season challenges though, whereby the 20% discount was unlocked.
Give me a mug of your finest.
Earlier. That's one of the reasons they're running the current Gold Pass test.
By the way, guys, since we're here, and I'm stealing his content currently, since I don't have my own creator code, use code JUDO in the Supercell store. Love Judo. He does great stuff. If you spend money, use him.
In this answer, Stuart...
Until I get a creator code. I'm in their creator program. As soon as I get a code, use mine.
Also said that for 2025, they are looking at reworks to the multiplayer battle systems. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to that because I'm not sure what exactly they have in mind or what that could look like. I can't think of any groundbreaking way they could improve it. So I'm really intrigued by that one, but there would be new event types as well and lots more fun stuff to play with. So interesting times ahead with 2025, but the next answer I was pretty surprised with. Legend League Trophy Shop, unlikely and if ever, only cosmetic. I think a Legend League trophy shop would be fantastic to exchange your Legend League trophies. It's something you could strive towards to get those exclusive skins or emotes if they add them, whatever. I think it's a great idea and I'm surprised.
They say it's unlikely to do a Legends League shop, then what's the point of trophy pushing for somebody who just doesn't want to, right? There needs to be some incentive to be up there, but they also talked about a Legend League rework, so we'll see what they say.
That it's something that they're saying is unlikely. Also, what is unlikely is increasing the sizes of CWL matchups.
Where is Judo from? I have no idea. I want to say he's in the UK, but I'm not 100% on that.
Or even the size of a clan. They are still focused on the 50-person clan experience first. Perhaps they will revisit old skin sets in the future as they add more heroes to bring, let's say, the magic set to a new hero. And they are looking to bring more war sceneries. In fact, there is a cool war-based scenery coming next month. Not sure I'm ready to switch out my war arena scenery though. Interestingly, for Clan War League, he did say that if things continue to be a problem, they might have to look at increasing the number of leagues because there is not a matchmaking algorithm for Clan War Leagues. It's all based upon if you win, you move up a league. So it might be that if you are very successful and you are a very good clan, you end up being matched with people that are higher town hall levels because they aren't as good at the game. It was interesting to hear them acknowledge that. They did say that base building UI, this is something they are potentially looking at for next year. And when it comes to build a base in Clan Capital, he said that, as we know, there are no updates for them this year, and they're not at a stage where they can maintain all 3 villages yearly, and the home village seemingly is the focus. But he also said that not many clans are at the maxed clan capital yet, so Capital Hall 11 is quite a way off. Despite that,
I want to rewind a little bit.
Stage where they can maintain all 3 be that if you are very successful and you are a very good
so he talked about CWL and the mismatch ability. And so if you're a very low town hall, but you're a good clan, you might go against higher town halls. This will be controversial for some, I know. I'm a strong attacker. I have no problem. I put out a video on how to handle mismatches in Clan War League. I have no problem with the Clan War League system. If you're a bunch of Town Hall 16s, but you don't know how to attack, you should go up against a bunch of 13s and 14s who do know how to attack, and you can still have the possibility of losing.
Maintain all 3 villages yearly, and the home village seemingly is the focus.
I said what I said.
But he also said that not many clans are at the maxed clan capital yet, so Capital Hall 11 is quite a way off. Despite that, they would look to bring more ways that people who enjoy the clan capital can play it aside from just the raid weekend. The main thing when it came down to goals for 2025, though, was that Stuart answered for 2 different questions, actually, that they are aiming to speed up progression of the game through the mid-game and the lower town hall levels to get as many players as possible to the last town hall, where you have the most stuff to unlock and enjoy.
I still feel like it should be close in town hall levels, but the issue with making it specifically close is let's do it this way. You could either pair up against a clan that's specifically close in town hall, but might just be drastically higher in you, in skill-wise, or you can just get paired up against somebody who, given the town hall disparity, is still pretty close in skill. I don't hate it.
This does mean that if they are successful in getting more players to the last town hall, they need to assure there is enough to do there. Even though they plan to bring a new town hall every 12 months, they would need to make sure that there is not a stall at the end game where there's nothing to upgrade. And I think that is where superchargers have certainly came in to help, but it's something that they are looking to continue to improve for several years.
Every 12 months, yeah. It used to be 18 months. Now they're talking about every 12. We'll have to see how that really works. Superchargers, I do not think were good for the game. I think they were something just to kind of stall to make Town Hall 16 players not lose their minds. I don't like Superchargers. I don't hate them. They gave me something to do, but they didn't contribute anything to Town Hall 16.
17, though, obviously, a couple of the questions in this video I have been mentioning about Town Hall 17, so we've already covered a lot of this section, but he did say that there will be new gameplay for lower town halls as well with the launch of Town Hall 17. Just like with Town Hall 16, how we got the hero equipment and that was accessible for a lot of town hall levels, seemingly there will...
Yeah, and it makes some sense, Jay, right? But despite the town hall disparity, right, you're a stronger attacker than Jayless, right? Who's almost a max Town Hall 16, right? So it's not necessarily fair to put you against him town hall wise, but because he's a higher town hall, the disparity kind of makes up for it, if you get what I'm saying. It kind of makes sense that way. because him being a higher town hall and having access to higher level stuff closes that skill gap, or it makes closer, right? So like, and they have to be able to account for that in some way, right?
Will be something that a lot of players can enjoy, but what? You'll have to wait and see. He did say that we will have not much longer to wait, but I'm
I wouldn't say ever, but like 99% of the time, you're right, David.
currently putting together a video that puts everything we know about Town Hall 17 together. And once that...
All right. Judo Sloth did his video. Huge shout out to him. We love us some Judo Sloth. If you're not already, he does... I follow his sneak peeks pretty religiously. Thank you, British man. Yeah, we love some Judo Sloth. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Judo Sloth's great. Got nothing but love for Judo Sloth. I would have loved to watch that in 2 times speed, but was fine, I guess. You'll be fine. You're just being a little dramatic. I wouldn't have been able to pay attention to that if I did 2 times speed. So many minutes wasted. You're fine. You wasted like 5. Earning more than Supercell. He's probably doing pretty well for himself. I watch all my TikToks in 2 times speed. Holy shit. That's insanity. Me too. Holy shit, you guys. Autism. Yeah, evolved brain rot. That's a great way to put it. TikTok's banned in my country. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it was banned in India. Doom scrolling ×2. My FYP is a magical place. Mine is too, but damn. Sometimes my FYP really depresses me. Sometimes it gives me the big sads. And then I have to get off TikTok for a little while. I get to consume mine twice as much. Twice the happy. Twice the pride. TikTok gets on my nerves sometimes, man. I like TikTok. It is just something for me to do, just to kind of mindlessly scroll, right? But like, sometimes, man, it hurts my brain. Sometimes it hurts my feelings, right? Sometimes it does me a big sad. Damn it. What do you do IRL, Shed, like professional life? So I run a supplement store. So I manage a store for a company called GNC. And yeah, I run one of their corporate stores. So I'm a big supplements, a big workout guy. Hello, Andy. You are very precious, I know. Good Norman Comerica. What? Damn, yes, sir. Raking in the big bucks. Not really. Oh, that's what you're doing? No. Not quite, David. But I respect it. I tried. No, I appreciate it. I do genuinely love what I do, though. I love helping people live a little healthier. Am a big fan. I love giving people advice. I love seeing people come back to me and tell me how great I was or how awful I was. It's almost never the second one. God doesn't give with both hands. I can't be good at everything. God gave me both hands, so... It says General Nutrition Center. That is correct. So it's a supplement store. You go there, you buy your natural type of stuff. Allie, is this your sister? Did your sister download Clash of Clans? I am good with God gave with both hands, and that's because I'm ambidextrous. I'm not even good at one thing. That's not Hannah? Your sister did not download Clash of Clans? Huh. Are we sure? You didn't convince her or peer pressure her into it? Oh, sorry, that's my alt. No, it's not, David. Get out of here. Text your sister. Because if it was, I just rejected her for nothing. David, I know that's not your Smurf. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, normal guy. How are you doing? How you been? How's the pup? I don't know if you had a pup. I just took a wild stab. I was just here for it. Hi, back. I'm David. Hey, I'm the dad here. I'm supposed to make that joke. Hi, David. I'm front. That was so dumb. I can be a dad, just not in the childbearing way. Listen, I'm just saying. I was called daddy long before I was a father. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I wasted a lot of time today. Happy Pride. I, however, do not think it was David calling me daddy. I'm pretty confident about that. Ah! Stop. Ah, that might have been the person that was doing that. You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty confident that, never mind. Allie's here. I won't be gross. No more than I already have, right? I remember a few combos. You don't remember shit. And even if you do, no, you don't. And the reason you don't, that's why. Hey, what would you do if you saw someone named Holy Fuck? It's a pretty good name, to be honest. Mind my business, probably. He's probably right. I probably would mind my business. That's a pretty funny name, though. Did the sound of that come through pretty good, Jay? Did that come through the mic? I hope it did. The stapler? Get the fuck out of here. Did I hear a gun? Thank you. Yes, you did. Loud and clear. Fantastic. Can you teach me spin jitsu? What? No, what, baby? No blicky in this channel. There was no gun. You didn't see a gun. How do you know it was a gun and not a stapler? It could have been a stapler for all you know. What country do you live in? I live in the United States of America. I also don't think YouTube likes guns, so I'm definitely not showing it. Is Raising Cane's there? Not here. We had Raising Cane's where I was from in Illinois, though. So some states have it, yes. Good morning, USA. Good norming America. Damn it. Open the door. That's not words. Are you physically here? Mom, open the door. Oh. Let's go unlock the door. I don't care that you're dying, headset. I'll be a good boy. Not for my lady, you won't. Need I remind you, Blicky or Stapler? If you were talking to me, I did unlock the door, baby. Is a TikTok reference. Oh, so I got it for nothing. Sad days are sad. Okay, I can do a dark elixir storage. And an elixir storage. A couple overgrowths work well with Skybird. Yeah, I imagine overgrowths work well with damn near anything and everything. I'm not particularly surprised by that. I just wouldn't know how to incorporate it well. One day I'll sit around and play with it. Let's go look at Jay's base. and go judge him pretty harshly. Oh, this layout sucks. Oh, it's just the worst. Who does this? Oh, why would you do that? Oh, awful. Oh, just the worst thing I've ever seen. 2 OGs, 1 clone, 4 invis works. Are you still using super archers? No rage spells, huh? I would, yeah, but I never request. I got you. Use hogs at Town Hall 16. Hell no. Hogs have a place at Town Hall 16, kind of. But it's very, very limited. The hog puppet, yeah, that's probably about it. Unless you're trying to snipe very specific, very, very specific, troops. Or not troops, like a building. Or a battle drill full of them. Yeah, it's not a bad idea either. Alright. Back to this horrific looking base. How much more gold do I need? I need 4 million. I got 2.25. 2.3. Town Hall 11, calling your phone. Yeah, man. Instead of the magic mirror, and I'm still regretting it to this day. I'm about to go to Town Hall 11 here. This account's not far from. I just noticed I paused the video and wondered why you weren't back. I've been here. I mean, the mirror is cool, but not as good as the icy arrow. I'd probably agree. The mirror has its place. The icy arrow is pretty good too, though. The icy arrow is one of those that's like kind of like by default that you should be using. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do a video and do like a tier list of this kind of stuff. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Hurry up, clan games. Yeah, I got the frozen arrow. Yeah, this is a cool layout. You got like a... This is a soccer field, I take it? Then invis probably. Yeah, that's debatable. The, came once in a few hours and wait for 5 days. By the way, what should I call you? You can call me Wood. You can call me Supa. Name's Kyle. You can call me whatever you want, bro. I'm not picky. We're going no headset right now. Headset's dying. I want to put it on the charger. We're going no headset. Kyle. Yes, sir. That's my name. You can call me that if you want to. Most people call me Wood or Supa, though. But I don't care what you call me, dude. Alright, that's a lie. I feel very naked streaming without my headset on. I feel like I need to be able to hear stuff. I feel naked. I don't like it. A lot of Dark Elixir I can't really use. He's a star man. Oh. Gonna miss the foolproof Lavaloons, man. I will too. I need to get this account moving fast. Because when Lavaloons are gone, this account is gonna slow down to a snail's pace for farming. I mean, it's gonna be bad. By the way, when did you start streaming Clash of Clans? Streaming specifically. I've streamed for a while. I haven't started streaming Clash of Clans till I'm looking right now, actually. On YouTube, the first thing I tried to stream was Minecraft, and I did Backrooms. Then I did like some Fallout games because I really like Fallout. First Clash of Clans stream was 6 months ago. Not doing the same mistake, and now I'm regretting it too. Life kind of sucks. The Lavaloon, I think the equipment will be better. I think it will be much better when shit, man. What was I thinking? Is that a rush base? Yes, it is. It's beautiful. It's about to be an even more rush base. I think the Lavaloon puppet will be better when the Lavaloons aren't here. I'm going to start alternating Skyber and Lavaloon before I get washed. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Alright, guys. We're here. I have everything building that I can. All the news. Oh, I got a bomb tower to do. No. Fuck me. Damn it. I was here. No, you're not. I was here. Also, it was not my sister. Okay. I texted her asking her the same thing. And now I can't even use raid medals. How long is it going to take for these to brew? 19 hours. 19 minutes. Yeah, no, 19 hours. I was right. Oh, that's gross. I'm offended. What is... How long have you been married, Wood? I am not married. Funny you should ask. So who's Allie? She is my girlfriend. We moved in together a little bit over a year ago. Yet? Did I say yet? Or is she putting words in my mouth? Chat? Somebody help me. Ah, cool, yeah. We've been together for almost 2 years now. Worth the extra month. I don't get it. I don't know what I said that made her say that, but... Damn it. Give me this. Give me that. I need to find somebody with 300,000 loot that I can take. So I can go next town hall. Perfect. Andy, what are you doing? You said you're not married, so I said yeah with the shifty eyes emoji, meaning where's my rock? Get out of here. That pushes it back another month. That's how that works, remember? That's how we're doing this. Oh, that's right. That's why you said worth the extra month. I got you. Every time you brought up, you're pushing it back a month. Yeah, I got you now. I thought I said yet, and that's why you were. I thought you were swooning over it already. It was worth the extra month. You gotta do the marriage preparations. I am very prepared. I've left my underwear on the floor and everything. That's not true. Alright. Town Hall 11, guys. See, it says my heroes should be level 20, but they're 40. I'm doing great. I don't know what this thing wants from me. Oh, yeah. Town Hall 11. How prepared? Prepared enough. Geez, it's called Mind Your Damn Business. David was talking about it earlier. Alright. That is enough for streaming tonight. I've been live for just over 2 hours. I'm fucking exhausted. I need to go feed my child one more time before he and I go to bed for good. And Al Blue will join us shortly. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Like I said, I'm going to try and stream Monday through Thursday this week and next week. If you guys want to see it more regularly, let me know. Like it. Come say hi more often. That way I know you guys want to see these more often. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.